Right, we're going to do a video today and we're going to show you how to remove this front bumper on the Range Rover L405. So, first of all, why are you removing your front bumper? If you want to remove your headlights, you've got to remove the front bumper. There's a bolt. Show us where the bolt goes in, because it's sort of... isn't it
through there that actually holds the bumper on that we're going to have to take off. That goes through the headlight, and there's one round the bottom corner here of the headlight, but we'll see that.
We'll show that. So there's no way you can get the Evoque. We've got this sneaky way of getting the headlight out, but this one, you got no chance. You got to take the bumper out. Parking sensors, fog lights. You're gonna have to, if you want to change your fog lights, you're gonna have to take the bumper off. If you want to change these trims, you're gonna have to take the bumper off. And obviously, if you want to convert to an SVO body kit, which we're actually going to do in another video, you'll need to take the bumper off. So this is how to take the bumper off. Now Ian's worked this out, and what he's done to speed it up is he's taken all the fittings off this half of the car. So we are just going to go through half of the process and take all the fittings off this side and then take it off. So I'm on...
It's exactly a mirror image, so everything we do you're going to have to double. The only difference is this side's got washer jets, that side's got electrics.
Yes, but we'll see that anyway when we come to do the lift the bumper off. Right, everyone's bored already. Let's get on with it. So we should hopefully look like we know what we're doing, because Ian has actually taken all this off. So, right, let's have a go. So first thing, get the grill off. So you've got these little, we've done a separate video on that, but you've got these little two-part fixings. You got to pull those out. Have those little expanding 2-bolt things.
Obviously, normally 4 of them across the top.
And then they docks in at the bottom. It's got several points, but they can be quite fierce, some of them, and you've got to really sort of fight it off. It's quite brutal. You really have to. So let's just have a quick look. We have done a video on this, but you can see you've got these little sort of, and you've got one there, and then you've got another one along the bottom. Sorry, my camera work's not very good. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that's the grill off. Right then.
That we need to do to expose 4 screws on the top there.
Now Ian has kindly, when he's put these back in after practicing, he's kindly painted them orange. So on your car they're not going to be orange. But to speed up the video and make it clearer, because the whole black fittings on the black car. Right, so these are the
8mm.
They've got this retained flange washer. They're sort of self-tappery things. So that's those off. So yeah, when you're putting it back together, you can watch the video and work out where all the fittings go. Obviously, you had 4 of those. Whoa! Where are we going now?
Wheel up.
Is it worth jacking the car up before you start this, Ian, to give you a bit more clearance under?
It is in off-road mode.
So before you start, put it in off-road mode. You know how to do that. You get in there and you select the off-road setting and do all that stuff. And that'll give you a bit more fitting. Now I can see some orange things going on already.
So we got, how many screws? We got 2 underneath here. I can't see without getting in your way.
Yeah.
Stubby little screwdriver. And you shouldn't need to take your wheel off or anything like that. You might have to turn your wheel that direction, then this direction to get your hands in, but one way or another you'll be able to.
There we go. Let's have a look at that. So that's where. So do we have to take the wheel arch out completely?
We're going to take this whole front section of wheel arch out. It's not.
Okay. It's not. Yeah.
And it's not worth faffing trying not to.
No.
To be honest.
No.
1,
2. That.
You've then got 2 of these, same as our grill fixings, those 2-part clips.
Oh yeah, these 2 parts clip. He's left them half out to make him look like he's flashed. Look.
Yeah.
Right, and where? Yeah. So that's those
2 on the top edge. They want to come out, and then there's one down here.
Hold on, let me catch up. Hold on, where's it gone? There, that's it. One there.
So again, just pull that one out, and then it'll be wanting to fall out.
So that's not too bad, is it? That's not too many fixings.
That's not. It's only 5 fixings in there. Then we've got to go round underneath the bottom.
Oh, right. Let's have a go with our new camera. See if it'll go under here. Right then, bear with me everyone. So if you can see where we are, there's our front number plate. We'll go in underneath. There's the tow eye cover, and we're on that front corner panel there.
So we've got 5 fixings in this. 3 of them are these little 2-part rivets again.
Oh, so they've actually, they're in quite close. Oh, hold on, I've lost where I am in. There we go, I'm back on it again.
So they're two-part ones, but rather than just pulling them out, you have to unscrew the middle. Sometimes you have to get a kind of hold the outer bit, unscrew the middle bit. You might have to just get a trim tool in there and just rip them out. It'd be brutal.
Yeah, so we got those along that sort of, and then you've also got the screws as well.
So these screws go into that wheel arch, and these are the last two fixings for the wheel arch as well.
Okay, so they bite up into that.
So you can do this bit first, or the wheel arch first. It's up to you.
Oh, I'm a popular guy when I'm videoing.
Alright, so that's
that little wind deflector off.
Release that.
Right.
All those fit in, and that should also then.
That should give us that.
Release that entire wheel arch.
Right.
Take that whole bit out and clean it.
Yeah, give
that's
that a
when
clean.
You're going to get a face full of dirt, so don't sit underneath while you're doing
there
it.
you go. So that's the wheel arch liner removed. Right.
So we've now got two options. There's one more fixing in here, or there's all the fixings in the middle. So we may as well do this one first.
Right, hold on, let me catch up, let me get round behind you. Or I'll be blinded by the light, a bit like a little mogwai.
So you're looking in this bottom corner of the headlight from inside the wheel arch.
Yep.
I've coloured it in orange, so hopefully you'll be able to find it.
Yeah, hold on, I can see it, yeah, we can see it there on the...
Just past your washer hoses.
Yeah, you can see it clearly there.
And you might need a longer screwdriver for that one.
Yeah. Ian's going to have a go at getting that one.
I don't think your stubby screwdriver will reach in far enough.
Zoom out a little bit so you can see what he's doing.
So it's a good time to disconnect your two washer hoses.
Oh yeah, well you're there.
These are going to piddle everywhere as well.
Depending how much water you got in them.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ian had the watering can when he did it.
And it takes quite a while to drain because they're such a small hose.
Oh yeah, and you're not pumping it, yeah.
So ours hasn't got anything in it, but we just stuck the water. One of those, only one of them will start leaking, so just stick that in a watering can or a bucket underneath.
Yeah.
I ended up putting the watering can on.
So they're those barbed fittings. They look quite versatile actually. Some of those are a bit.
Yeah, they're pretty reliable. They don't feel like they're going to break.
No.
So just give them a sharp pull. They should just come apart.
Cool.
That's this side, this corner, all done. So we've done all the same fixings on the other side. They're exactly the same.
Yeah.
The only difference is the electrics.
Let's go and have a look around the other side. So can you undo the electrics now as well? Yeah. So this we've got the wheel arch liner out already to speed up the video.
Yeah.
Oh, let me have a look where. Hold on, I haven't got where you are. There you go. Yeah.
So you got your big intercooler here. This bit of foam next to in this gap, and then it should just be a press button on the back and pull the connector apart, and then it feels like it's on a little barb fitting at the top there. So don't forget to do that, and then that should be you free and easy on the two
it's
sides.
better to do it before, otherwise you take the bumper off and you're fighting trying to hold the bumper. Yeah.
So it's doable on your own, I think.
Yeah. Right, tow eye cover. Am I guessing right here, or am I?
Yeah, usual tow eye cover. Taken them out of that side already.
It's these quarter turn, you can do it with a coin. Or
Coin crossways across the car is locked. Facing the direction of the car is unlocked. Don't need to take them all the way out, they'll just hold themselves in there. And then these are brutal.
Yeah, those clips where it clips in the front here. Yeah. You've had them in, we've had those in and out a couple of times, but let's just have a look at those clips then. Hold on, where am I? I'm here. Right, so that's where they push in, and it's this bit here, and they grip in these little slots here. They are brutal. We've had ours out several times, and he's still tight. So on your new car,
if you haven't done it out before,
you're gonna have to fight him.
Yeah, watch your
and you got quite
on
a
the
few
bumper and stuff when you pull it.
Right, I can see some orange screws. I'm guessing that means. So yeah, Ian's already had this one
that
out.
side's all done. There's T30. All of these ones in the
Oh,
middle
that
are
talks.
T30.
I'll have a look when you got that out. So that's the Torx head on these. Yeah, they do like to use a selection of fittings,
So you've
don't they?
got 2 up in the middle there, right in the centre.
Yeah.
And then you've got 4 along the back here.
Right. So this is your big toe loopy loop thing. So we're going up vertically under that. It's all not too bad so far.
No.
Now these are all the same, yeah.
And then one which is a little bit further back, right next to your suspension bush there. The lower arm.
And these are all the same. So these are these sort of. Oh, if I can find my own camera. Yeah, these are these little.
Yeah, they're all the same. So you've got 6 of them in total underneath there. And then, if I remember correctly, that should be it.
Right then.
That should be all of our fixings done. So it's not too many.
Let me have a look. Can I balance? What's the chance of me going to balance the camera on the floor?
We should be alright because we've done the electrics.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's too bad. Usual Land Rover bumper. You've got this.
Oh yeah, you've got it.
You've got those popper technology at the side there. If you can't get in to get your washer jets, you can access them through the top.
So that's that. So this is, yeah. So let me just explain that. So on these wings here, you've got these little slots here, and they're gripped by this like a docking station, and it's got this little panel that grips them. But all you have to do is pull those out, and that allows that flap there to come out. If I come out, I'm going to leave you to struggle on your own here.
Now, if you've done the electrics already, and you've done the washer jet, there's nothing for it to catch on. There's nothing left to do.
Well, if you want to just hold that bumper up in, can I just have a look round on the inside? Let's just have a look round on the inside. So yeah, it's coming out completely with your washer jets. If you want to change your fog lights, here's your fog light here. Your parking sensors, we discussed you might want to change. They're in here.
Your fins at the top here. This is where you change
those fin bits. And
there's the electric
let's have a look. So where are the bolts? So that was the screw that you're doing there.
Up
the inside to do that. And let's just have a look at the headlights then. So I was explaining at the start of the video that you got to fight you can't get your headlights out, yeah.
That fit in there, which as you can see is right by.
You're never going to get that out without getting the bumper, and the headlight comes down a lot. And I think there was another one under the front
there's
here.
all of this depth. There's like 2 inches of depth.
This is all headlight, is it?
Yeah, which the Evoque doesn't have.
So yeah, you're never going to get your headlight out. Sorry, folks. Let me just give you a look what the front of the car looks like with the bumper off. So yeah, you can clean out your intercooler grills there. There's your radar for your cruise control mounted. That's that block mounted there. It's got some sort of flaps that obviously kick in on there. And then there's your electrical connector round at this side that Ian took off. So there.
When you're doing your electrical connector, don't forget that barbed one because that sticks into the bumper as well. You might see it in the light there better.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Put my fingers behind it. Yeah, so that barbed fitting, yank that out so it's dangling completely free, otherwise you'll go to pull your bumper off. But then we look like we knew what we were doing in that video.
We did know what we were doing in that video.
Yeah, that's probably... Right, so there you go. So that's the front bumper. We'll try and do a video now for fitting the SVO bumper, but we'll get this all washed and cleaned up. But there you go. That's getting the front bumper off your Range Rover L405.